Okay, hi everyone. I'm Margo, your tarot reader, and today we're doing a personal reading for a client. Um, as always, prior to the recording, I call into the universe for my client's personal information because my clients remain private at all times. If and when I give you a prediction, as you already know my client, it can come during the time frame I give you. Certain predictions can and are allowed to change to an extent if you align yourself with the highest being. Other predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you have to take in this physical life. Now, let's get started. Angels of the universe and of the heavens, I am going to look precisely the number one thing that concerns you right at this moment. I will have to say that some of these things were already being pre-predicted in one of your past readings. I also asked myself, and I asked your guides in reference to the email that you were sending me. So we do know that she's a piece of work. But we're going to get to the bottom of it to see if all that she is saying claims to be truth. Let's get started. Angels of the universe of the heavens. Let's see. What is it that we need to know? Okay. I feel that this Pisces, it's scheming up one plot after another. I do not see her in that, how do I put it? No. Just as I suspected, I feel that this person is manipulating the situation in reference to what she's claiming. Okay? With the help of someone else, another female, someone that it's a bit mature, a bit older than her, or just simply someone that, how do I put it? I hear psychopath in this energy between this young lady and another person. Okay? So we suspected this prior to this reading, and it confirms very clear. When someone, let's say for example, is pregnant, there's no way that they will do any type of surgery, medical induced surgery, and then right off the back within 24 hours tell you that they have cancer. Unless she's the president, then I can see it happening right off the back. But it doesn't happen that way. It takes procedure. They take a piece of whatever it is that they take out, and then they send it to the lab to get tested and whatnot. So, and if she were to have surgery, they would have to have, blue urine test to verify if she's pregnant or not. And if she would have been, then they would have postponed the surgery or do other actions, depending on the type of surgery that she claims she had. Now, after that fact, then we are assuming that she is pregnant. So that in overall, in what I sense here, it tells me that she is not. Nowadays, you can pay to get lab work that shows what you're wanting to prove. You can get ultrasound prints out completely with all your personal information. You can get someone else print out their own, where it show positive pregnancy test, whatever it is. Okay, you know what I mean. My client knows. So I feel that in all this, it is false accusations or false whatever it is that she's claiming at this time. She wants this young man to feel sorry, to feel guilty, also to send her money. Okay, so I'm not sure if he has already, but I do feel that he is going to be sending her some money in reference to take care of that situation and to take care of her, to make him feel guilty of everything that she is now going through. Okay, it just surprises me that it hasn't been not even 2 weeks of her leaving, and yet she's claiming all these things. But you never know. But we asked, and it shows to me that no, it is not true. Okay, this person has a bipolar disorder, a psychopath disorder. There's another one that comes into my mind right now. I can't seem to think of it. But she has some psychological need and desire to want to be for the force of with someone in all counts. And when these, in particular females, when they have this, you know, pathological liar and all these things, when they have this kind of psychological issues, uh, and if they have no children, and even if they did, a lot of them do this, they pretend a false pregnancy to get pity and to get that person back in all cost. And she falls right dead on this one. Okay, so now that I see that, let me see. I will definitely continue to ask for proof of all the things that she's doing. How is it possible that after claiming all this, now she even has the medication to discard it? It doesn't make any kind of sense. And of course, you know, you also can get that not from the doctor anymore. You can get that out of the counter. You know, those abortion pills. So we definitely see that happening with this woman. Okay, let me see. Angels and demons are the heavens, let I see. As long as he continues to feel pity for her, sorry for her, feel guilty, she wants him to apologize, to say, I'm sorry you're going through this. Please know that I'm not leaving you, that we're going to come out through this better, and it'll be better next time for you and me. I mean, she wants to make sure that he is secure in the relationship if she chooses to come back with this young man. Okay? Yeah. She's going to use this to make sure that he is continuously helping her. Okay? And continue to stay in his life is what I'm sensing here. Yeah. I don't feel that this is the first time she's done something similar as also. Okay. Now, let's get to the bottom of, let me do the other spread. I had to see that first because I need to get that out of the case, out of the situation here. Now, let me see. Thank to the universe and to the heavens. Angels of the universe and the heavens. Alignment with the truth. That's the present and the future. Okay. Yeah, I feel that this young man, I mean, he's all over the place. He's not feeling emotionally well. He's concerned. He wished that things could have been different because he does wants to be a father and build a family soon. And so he questions a lot of the things that are going on in his mind right now. And mainly because this person is making him feel, in that sense, guilty. You know, if it wasn't because of this, if it wasn't because of that. So, yeah, whoever this female is that is close to her, that gave her an advice to do this, to trick this young man, it's someone that is more manipulative than she is. Okay? What's that saying? Flocks of a feather fly together, whatever it is, you know what I mean. So this is what I'm sensing here with these two females. Okay? I wonder if they even spoke about, you know, baby, do you want me to go over there and be with you and support you in what it is that you're doing right now, kind of thing between them. Okay? I would advise him not to take any flights, to be in her presence by any means. Okay? I would also be advised that we're not seeing this to be over. We're also seeing something being skimmed out after the fact. Okay? So I would definitely have proof of her doing what she's doing now. And once he does have proof of that, including visual pictures, you know, when you do supposedly that, you know, it discards, you know, when you go to the bathroom and stuff. So maybe she can send pictures of that too. If she were to have been the timing that you expressed to me in the email, I would have definitely wondered, you know, if she had any suspicions going on before she left. If she would have said it right there and then. So everything that I'm going through in my thoughts and in that person's mind tells me that it was a lie, a lie, a lie, a lie, all the way through. Now, he will be sending her money if he hasn't already, and he will continue to send her money to help her out. Okay? And I do see her coming up with another scheme as well after this one. This one didn't work. The other one didn't work. We'll see 1, 2, 3. We're seeing 3 schemes that she already pulled out of her sleeves since she left. So we're seeing at least 2 more schemes out of her in reference to make him feel guilty, make him feel like shit, and also get some type of revenge and or money. Okay? Probably all of them. He felt that her leaving was going to make things better for him emotionally and physically. And then now he feels like hell came about once she stepped out. Like it made it worse. Okay, so he is feeling a little under the weather for sure, emotionally and physically. He's feeling withdrawn. I feel so you need to keep a close eye on him, because I do feel that he's emotionally unstable at times, like he cries or will be doing that, because again, he does not want to lose something that he wanted for a very long time. Okay, let me see her. Let's see. Let's see her now. Can this lady move something to heavens, Lord Jesus Christ? Align me with the past. I keep asking the same question. Now, if she would have been, she will be no longer. But I still keep sensing that no, she's not. Okay? It's just in the nick of time we are able to get her out of his life. It just goes to show you what the devil can do with someone, huh? Oh, has she said that the family member doesn't know about this, that she's being discreet because they don't want her to think less of her? That's not true. It's a lie. And again, if they don't know, again, it's because she's lying about everything. And she's making it sound like she's protecting him so they won't get after him and things like that. Okay. We already see that in less than 2 weeks or 2 days, we definitely see her going about with her friend and already meeting somebody else through another friend. We already see her making the same token as she did with your son, saying, I love you, I want to be with you, and all these things. Oh, I hope that young man runs. Okay. Yeah, we already see her over here connecting with somebody else. We see her meeting somebody else again. The same pull that she's doing now with your child, she's going to pull it again with somebody else. That other person will fall for it, though. And we see your son having emotional trouble because of this. Okay. So we will be talking about this in our emails and conversation in reference to what else we can do for him at this time. I definitely feel that there is someone in his view coming in here. He will meet somebody, thank God, that hopefully this person would help him get through this eventually. Okay. As of now, it could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Could be either or. Because again, I'm using her energy at this time, her water sign energy. But we're looking within 2 weeks or 2 months. It's going to take him a little bit longer than what we expected prior to all this for him to get a little bit floating out of his energy. And he's going to need a little bit extra down the line as well, as we are right now, because she's going to get out of this, scot-free. He's going to help her monetarily, and he's going to keep wondering, was it true? Was it not true? It's almost like he cannot believe that this happened in the way that it happened when he could have done something or saved something. You know what I mean, what I'm referring to. Okay. That's what I'm sensing right here. I will say try to not have any conversations with her or her family. If they do call, then you make sure you defend with all your mighty your child. Because I do feel that whether or not he tells you or not, we see from her side of the family connecting to him and being a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Like accusing him and telling him things and putting him down and things like that, and him taking it in because he feels that they have the right to tell him all these things. Okay, so we definitely see his side, his emotions being vulnerable and being attacked. Okay. Okay, now we're going to see him. So I did have to, I was going to hold off for the reading, but due to the situation that was taking place, I did it earlier. So it is what it is. Let's get started. Angels of the universe and of the heavens, shower me, enlighten me, let me see what do they need to know for. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's go through his mind in reference to since day one, since he met this person, how beautiful it was to him, how happy he felt to meet someone that he could fall in love with, and hoping to create a family because that's what she intended to do with him, right? Manipulate the situation, make him see that she was the perfect person for him. And sure enough, the claws came out. And they keep coming. I'm telling you, if that would have been the case, that let's say, for example, if she would have been pregnant, she would have done the scandal here and now in the moment with him and whatnot. But that's not the case. Okay? She pulled a fast one on him for sure. Okay? So let's hope that she is doing that. And if she would have been, which in all counts and every question I ask, it shows me that it's deceitful, that it's not true. So if for the long shot she would have been, it's not here. I don't see it. I don't see it. So that means that she's not keeping it. If for a long shot that would have been the case. But again, I don't see it. I've asked and asked. I don't see it. Mm-mm. Once this is out of him, this situation, he needs to change his number and have no contact with this woman. That is my suggestion. And once he has proof and evidence that this is out of him, that she's done supposedly what she claims to have done. Okay? I don't see it. Either way I looked, I don't see it. So it tells me that this is an absolute lie. Okay? For now, in reference to his energy, again, we see stagnation. We see him having, a lot of worries in reference to his person, to his energy, and not concentrating enough in the way that he should when it comes to his work or his environment, not wanting to go out. So he's going to be in a little bit rut energy for a while till he can get over this, because he believes that this is true. He believes that even though he knows that she's a bitch, lying bitch is what I hear, he believes that part of this is true, so he's hoping that definitely she's doing what needs to be done. Okay. And I hope that that's also the case, that she's doing that. You know what, I feel that she is taking those medication in case she were to be, because that's what came to my mind at this very moment through the energies. So she is taking this just to be precautious in case she is. Okay. So she believes in her fucking head that everything she's saying and doing, it is the absolute truth. Now, that can be also on a psychological condition where someone can actually feel that they're pregnant. Their belly actually grows in that case, and they get nauseous and all these things because your mind is such a strong energy within ourselves that it can build what you actually put into effect. And so, she can mind fuck herself and think that she is, but I definitely feel that she is taking the medication. And so either way, it is good for her to take it. Okay. Okay. Let me see something because I do feel. Let me check here real quick. All right. So now let's see. Before we end this, I'm going to ask again once more in reference to the Cancer. Angels of the universe and of the heavens, align me with the truth. Okay. What are we looking at here for? Okay, let's see. Yeah, because it's recent, everything that's going on right now, we still see some stagnant energy around the Cancer male. Okay. He's going to be a little bit more fearful of wanting to move along and start dating. Even if he were to, let's say, take someone out, he's still going to be a lot more fearful in reference to having any relationships. And believe it or not, he still feels that he cares for this woman, and that somehow within himself, he feels like some of the contents that she has been saying is partially true. So right now, he's a little bit mind trouble with all of this situation. Okay. Yeah, we do see that. Okay. So, but I say after some time, let's say give him a month for him to start healing after she has calmed down or he has found a way to block her or anything like that. When he decides to block her, I feel that she's going to build a rage and try to act on this and manipulate the situation and look for him in any way that he can through either friends and or through media, okay, or mail. So she's still not out of the picture. I will continue working on what we've decided on, but according to the energies that I see here for your son, I will definitely wait to do any type of cleansing on him in particularly. I will say at least 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, he's definitely going to need this to get rid of this once and for all. And I would also suggest to let me know, keep me informed in reference to what's going on within your house. I do feel that because she's very aligned with someone else, that they're almost like in payback, it's crucial for them to act upon. So we can check back on all of this energy. I want to say, unless things speed up and act upon something different than what's going on, I will say at least about a week or two in reference to touching back on reading them again. Unless, of course, something crucial happens. But for the moment, I feel that this is what she's claiming to do in order to make him feel guilty and send her money. And then she'll probably cool it down for, I want to say, 2 weeks to 2 months, unless he blocks her and then she stirs it up again, which we do see that happening. But it's better for it to happen now while we have him in the energy that he is feeling the pain, and not feel the pain and pause and then feel it more when she decides to come back and stir the pot again. So this is a lot to take in for him as I'm sensing it now. Okay. You asked me about this person, so I'll look in here. Okay, and then we can close the energies for now. Lord have mercy. Thank you. Thank you for the universe and for the heavens, Lord Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes, he's feeling under the weather a lot. We definitely see that he thought that true love was with her, and passion and whatnot. But we definitely see that that's not the case. He's hurting for this loss, okay? Especially with the way that it's happening with him, okay? And I'm referring to the Cancer. He's feeling very distraught. He has cried, and he will continue to cry for a bit more in reference to this situation, okay? It's saying that he needs to stay afloat, that better days are coming for him. He's feeling confused and wondering how is it that all of this came about with this person, okay? How actually it's truth. I feel that more so than anything for him is the fact that he wanted to be stable, that he wanted a family. And so he feels that if this was the case and that if this was actually true, could he have stopped it, okay? But overall, deep down, consciousness on his awareness knows that this is the best thing for them to be where they are and for things to happen the way they happen before it's too late. Okay, before it's too late. We definitely see some interference energy that is coming up later in this situation. So that's what I'm saying. We need to give it a rest. Let me do what I'm doing, and then we can see, give it a take a week or two, and then see if this energy has shifted, okay, when I'm done with that, what I'm doing, okay? And definitely I keep asking again, and it keeps telling me, no, it's false. She is not pregnant. And if she were, she's not going to be, okay? Yeah, I don't see it here. To me, it feels like a lie. In every way that I ask. Okay, angels of the universe and of the heavens. Now let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I will ask this. Okay. So he is keeping a close eye on you with the energy that you asked. He is keeping a close eye on you. He's wanting to be more around you now. And so we do know that this person was very, very toxic in their energy. We do know that this person has wandered off into other entities in their personal life. And so you still have some of that residue within your living situation. But because of this, it was also very hard for this energy to intervene. Okay, so we do know that. We do know that the person that you're asking is also saying that they are trying to look within the light themselves in order to restore your peace. Okay, they know that you're hurting and are very disappointed with the situation. They know what's going on with your family, the unpleasant truth of the whole situation. Your family feels like it's apart right now, or your heart or their heart. Okay, so I also feel that there's a male in the picture here also, okay? It could be a relative of some sort here on the other side, okay? I feel that there's a male figure in here that is coming in, but I don't sense it's from his side. I feel that it's from your side coming in here, in the other side. I don't know what this is at this time, but I'm going to leave it at that because it's totally different from what we're trying to do, okay? So, yeah. Okay. And we do see that it's going to take a little bit more recuperation for that Cancer to come about from what he is going through right now. We do hope that this will be closed out of his energy. It feels like it wants to. It feels like it needs to. It feels like it is, but it's going to take some time to work on this. Why is that? Because we definitely feel that this person is very revengeful and heartbroken with what has happened. So if it's over, it's not over yet. Okay, it's not over yet. I do feel that we're going to see something else scheme about her. I'm not precise what it is. She'll come up with something else in order to have him help her in some kind of way, I feel. Okay, um, to give him up, it's not something that she hates him. When she says I love you, she does not mean it. She hates him at this moment. Okay, she lies to him like no other, manipulates him in no other. She betrays him in all kinds of sorts, and I do feel that she did that when they were also together. Manipulate the situation. Okay, blame him for the arguments that they were having. And now that she did not get that wedding, that lifestyle that she wanted, because for some reason she was hoping that they were going to have a lifestyle like no other, their own home, their own environment, and him and her possessing his life. So because of that, she feels that she's very hurt by it and vengeful at the same time. And so for now, I feel that there will be a pause after what she does, and then she'll try to regain it again. How soon? Let's see. How soon? Because I feel that you asked me how soon. She might give it a take a week. Um, Again, it will depend on him either blocking her or not. Okay? Yeah. We will see a new beginning later on. Okay? We will see a new beginning, a new faith, a new path. But I do also feel that this will be for your child, for your Cancer. Okay? I feel that we're going to close the reading today with this. We're going to leave a positive note. We definitely feel that eventually we'll get through this healing for him, and he will have the faith to move on his new path, new beginning in life, and he will find the peace within himself and around him eventually. Okay, I definitely feel, because you as the mother have the potential to find ways to heal him and to support him emotionally in all cost. You stand and you hold him with all your mighty, and you will protect him from all being, whether it's physically and or spiritually. So because of your faith, because of your trust, because of all that you are willing to do, because of all that you will find ways to give him that peace and that tranquility, that love, he will find himself again on top, and he will have a family in the future. I can assure you, it's here. Okay, what he thought he was going to have with this woman, it's not, because it's not his path. This is a karma bad bitch lesson that he had. Okay, but he's dealing with it right now, and then eventually he's moving away to a new fresh start. Okay, we're going to close it at that today. I wish you love and light to you and to yours. Again, I am Margot, your tarot reader, for everyone out there watching. If you're wanting your own consultation, email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook, Margot, your tarot reader. Love and light. Thank you.